Having Aspergers does a number to you, and one person ends up becoming really deep in touch with their feelings, and they become attracted to animals, and I don't mean in a sexual way per se, but they prefer animals over people. Like, I prefer animals over people. My mom was an animal hoarder when I was a kid. Grew up with cats, rabbits, dogs, all kinds of animals throughout my life. So I really love animals a lot. I've got 2 pet rats, female rats, which I love. And I've had many pets over the years that passed away that I remember even 20 years ago when I was a kid, or 30 years ago, that I really loved a lot. It's amazing that the time just flies right by, and life is so short. But being an animal hoarder could possibly be a symptom of Asperger's. I was reading a study on Google. I'll tell you, if you go on Google, you can find a lot of shit on there and information on stuff that's very important to learn about. Yeah, my first dog was a German Shepherd when I was a kid. His name was Neufra, German name. He was my favorite dog out of all the dogs I ever had. But I loved each and every one of my dogs. My second dog, her name was Shotzi. She was a Jack Russell Skokie mix. She was real aggressive though, and all my dogs have been aggressive. I guess they inherited it from me. I'm aggressive. Aggressive tendencies. My mother has 6 dogs that she's had since 2015, and a number of cats that she feeds outside. And she's been doing stuff like this for 50 years, since before I was born. Since she was a kid, she was doing this. She grew up on a farm before she went to school in Austria. And you know, someone with abandonment issues is going to connect with animals on a deeper level, and this is a fact. When you delve deep, tap into the emotional psyche, you go past real deep, you'll notice if someone really is an animal lover and they really love animals more than people, usually it's because something happened to them when they were kids. It was like something happened to me, something happened to my mom, and other people I know too. In general, because you know, people feel abandonment when they're little, just like I felt abandoned by my mom when I got sent to live with my dad, who molested me when I was 7 years old. And I have abandonment issues, so that's why I can't hold a relationship that's functional. And all my relationships are only sexual, and that's all I really care about. I don't have that love. I mean, there's part of me, like I said, that wants kids, but I don't think it's a good idea because I don't want to pass on the diseases that I have to them. I'm really worried that my seed is no good because of the way how dysfunctional my bloodline is. And, you know, dysfunction passes down from generation after generation, and it's also inherited. If you look at every generation, there's always some kind of dysfunction going back to everybody's roots. And you have to look real carefully. You have to dissect every split second of it. It's really rough. I hope you guys can figure it out and try to dig into your own lives for all the answers, which I might have some of them, but I'm not for certain. Sometimes I ask myself, do I have the answers for the questions I'm looking for? And I don't think I do. But I try. Good luck to you.